Martin Kpebu, Captain Kojo Smart, and some of the NDC TikTokers about clash with the Chief Justice, His Lordship Justice Paul Baffoe, for throwing away the petitions filed against J Mensah and OSP concerning the removal of the Chief Justice Eboguye. I'm going to say almost NTS, 10 years, almost about clash with the Chief Justice. My man to the moon watch the wide amame. Our comment section. I have Penyah Brook Media. Let's say any demo. Obe like a video, no doubt about subscribe button, some click verification, update, and better wide and amame. Our comment section. So baswa. No se first any be ashe. So yen na wo krom ha no mo. Ana NDC arena akonwa. Omba na omo kan kansem bi se an J Mensah yema ne nko officer even honorable exceeding Ketia started that and seminar. Say J Mensah yema ne nko na if Ghana should be a serious country anka ba na anka J Mensah kra in fact ya fire no kra ma even one answer to some questions o jira mranim kra one answer to some questions na dia de this for nyina saw that agenda no na omo push J Mensah onko ema later Martin Kpebu a lawyer be ball OSP minimum twintwan say OSP woni madwuma o incompetent emra woni muye ade ntina ba ya kenfato wonti menche no ene ade ema say be dadwa emmo file petitions say ne yenyina na ema bebrebe so 10 petitions say yenyina so emfam pam J Mensah ene OSP emfura kunwa ne so ema busa petition no omo de my excellency ana excellency every petition no ekoma the Chief Justice say on him enhwe to him na se nemo no mudi aba no ACP sabi nyansa wom it hold water adwene wom say yegina so de pam J Mensah ne OSP dia e yebegina so yebegina eno so apam wom eti Chief Justice hwem aye but Chief Justice tam na hweniwa no hwem no so dia bi ensem wan kofi kan dia enyina so bi anim excellency enyina so bi ahu enyina so de muko foko he dia Martin Kpebu yenyina eye nibre ne bre OSP do or recording kan ka se ope OSP position yenye fama no eye nibre no de ni sa OSP onya ahwentia no onim mra bi ansere OSP eti mahama ye montungu ya Ghana follow ye montungu eno mo botugu ya by no na J Mensah ne OSP oni pa bia na NDC fo nyina na omu nyina atwen se mahama ebeyi nadi but by Chief Justice abasem no atuagu ama ehwa sem abedaja na eno ana Captain Kojo Smart any lawyer Martin Kpebu any some of the NDC TikTok against the master omu ntiase omu na the Chief Justice by it by force was a Chief Justice the NDC party no akoma pe.
Today NDC you are telling us that J Mensah is pure and clean, there is nothing against her. NDC, even the issue at SAL is even one big issue that could take J Mensah out of office and her deputies. You were the same people who said there were some computers that were missing and a lot of things, and you said all this thing. Today, J Mensah is clean. This EC was able to declare a result for one particular candidate 7 good times. Even as of now, we don't know how Akufo-Addo won the election in 2020. We don't know the exact value. All these things, NDC, you are telling us that J Mensah is okay. She's fine. So is it that you are lying to us? NDC. Hey. So you are the people we wasted our time on. So J Mensah will still be in office. And every petition that was issued against her has no standing. So J Mensah will still be in office. Hey, munim law NDC for. Munim law too much. This your foolishness, NDC. This your foolishness. It will end you up in a certain pit. You will never ever come out of it. Some of us wasted our time, wasted our resources, so that you guys will come to power and reset the country. Look at the things you are doing. So J Mensah will still be in office. She will still hold the election for 2028. Hey, NDC, you guys are wasted products. Wasted products. Me, strong NDC guy. You are wasted product. Let me just sound this thing to all of you. The NDC, you can't play with the minds of Ghanaians. Don't do it. Don't try to do that. Because Ghanaians will never forgive you. You are there, you are talking about useless issue. Look at what Sam George is saying. The Russian guy trying to get the identity. And are these issues a home minister will sit down and talk about? Well, important issues are there that you guys can work on. J Mensah will still be in office. NDC. Hey. One reason why Ghanaians voted for you was because of J Mensah. You know that. You will come and face Ghanaians. 2028, come and face us. We have now seen that there is no difference between MPP and NDC. You guys are playing with our minds. Shame on you. Jane Mensah will still be in office. Shame on you. You couldn't do it. Up to now, everything you told us when you were in opposition. 2 years now, we will never take you guys serious again. Shame on you, NDC.
The kind of trust and confidence and the love that we Ghanaians voted NDC government to power is fading based on weak judicial system, corruption, and some dirty promises. NDC for share kai mu dadwene yanka obi anka no kwana nche beka kire mu mu wa ye papa mu hwa ye time sa mu semi na mu keka na operation cover with the loot ni no na mu keka no sani NPP for can say mono abana ye tuma mono Ghana for regretting. Yes, we have regret. Ya regret it. I was some semi na mu kan say mu ba be chichicha konfone gu na mu chicha konfone gu mu for the past 1.5 years ni mu semi na mu ka kire no tuno na mu opposition na mu ye no na ba be chicha konfone gu na akofo adekoto am na this na krofuna take we discuss this a ban corruption NDC and NPP you are the same thing difference bi anim so obi anka nkran na cha be kan nkra kire mu obi anka nkran na cha be kan nkra kire mu and the OSP or for the past 1.5 years, the press conference, why you na any attorney general press conference are na useless by nothing. Nyansan bianim and ma. And that Chief Baffoe Bonny no beka say Chief Baffoe Bonny ya Ghana for yes you and salaba talk on nya nti emfa Chief Baffoe Bonny mba no. Dwumedi amami ye ya ene so Ghana for ni anu nti ye to ye pagya amami fi wo mo no. Sa dwumedi na sa Chief Baffoe Bonny so ono so to aso. Ono EC any OSP na omono omaya ade a enye na afa kwambo ne so na ye cho petition empo Council of the State for the petition that come on penisi onu hwem a ye di petition na bra so hwem no wo si infumi ni EC ho infumi ni OSP ho NDC hwe Ghanaians are regretted send NPP for kan no e yampa because akronfa na mo ba be chichi ogum na nansa mo ka se ma be chichi mo nchi omungu mu ina sa akronfa na anam ene omo kansemfun ene omo abokro no e di ato omo no mo ka kine se ina aban ne bae no onye hwe Ghanaians are regretted. Yes, indeed, we have regretted voting NDC come to power and not arrested the criminals, the thieves, the robbers. Mo ya kan wo mo de mo nim tia NDC for hwia kai about corruption that mo de mo ne people na the same thing and can NDC for NPP for na so ne hu so man ankasa no akronfo ni na ewuru yen mo dadwene mo ba na this na ba be chekum ano no ne
abuja ma men kan okre bi wa ha nkyerɛw Chief Justice we or ya another papa Justice Paul Baffoe Bonny, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana or ya another papa. And I must be very sincere and honest with you. Also when to me I establish prima facie entia Jemensa. Hey, Baffoe Bonny, when to me I establish prima facie entia Jemensa. Ewo petition 7 nimuna against woman when to me I establish prima facie. Hey, mama yenya careful. Yeti krom halolo bi Saul for anti-man toaba. Ama Peter ama wufa ho beye MP. Ewo hohoi. Nipa over 3,000 anti-man toaba and select your MP. Deliberately, you disenfranchise them. Ewo mo constituency your anti-man toaba. We enye enough grounds to remove this issue. 2020 election aye koy. Parliamentary results, in fact, presidential results as it stands now. Ye nim figure Nana Akufo-Addo they win 2020 election as it stands now. Or announce 3 different figures. Ye country be a say Ghana, ye di fufu renam di mutu di wache ne ade a ye dodo ye ho a. Anka obitima announce presidential results 3 times. Ka ni moje be hwegu. Uganda, nyomo yesi wo mkoto abama Museveni mone po bia mone ayi mo ejai toho Ghana sumdwe wa ha untimi now so presidential results 3 times as a competent EC commissioner. Musi went to establish premier facie entia mami went to establish prima facie entia mami we. Ye de wa ha. Ye hwe. Ye hwe nye kra ne ba no so obi aso won ka no kra na eja ne tomo obi aso num no. Se no kra ne ba no so obi aso won ka. Eja tomo obi aso num no. Chief Justice we oya another. He is another. Na some of us na ye champion some be chief Justice. Na we ka toko nu kra ntena ho. Na ke ye hu say ene ya ba back to square one. Toko nu te ho, Jemensa te ho, obi atete ne ba bi OSP. Ye hu sa de na aye sa, na ye tim sa. Ye mu ko yi toko nu ye den. We mu yi toko nu ye den. Ma me no at least na ne brofo bi ni ade bi na ne ho ani kan kakra at least the law is the law. Na ye penasem. Ka mo ma toko nu kra ntena ho sa. Ye nya ye wa ha. Ye hwe.
Petitions akọ. Yes, Sanya may say electoral commissioner betting ye deny a constituency, a whole constituency, 4 years without a representative at the Parliament House. Your Lordship, and also Yinamuana, and I know can and somewhat petitioners in woman de brown. And no count. It is a sea dear bill. Anna Jane Adokwa Mensa, why ya, a betting ye dinner son ye yinadi. Say electoral commissioner because nipa bebre bonyo so what the electoral commissioner what this is here no nipa bebre bonyo so enam nsem bi ekoso wo krom ha ebinum de o mani huru ye kwanya no wo fa so na ebinum susu say no wo the now opposition party MPP for afa edu baby na ntume se no kura no eye MPP for kalesa wo so no de dem as an electoral commissioner and impose as a threat to Ghana's democracy and your Lordship. So can Ghanaians continue to trust the electoral commissioner? Jen Adokwa Mensa. Say one thing I say. Now you're two about one so. Electoral commissioner and Nimun sa Sam Sikurano was a woman she. Woman she, I also was to work on by election so. A one and to quite by BBSC, yeah, now yeah, bro, members of parliament will hold you beside the returning officer, no, say, then a buyer, electoral commission officer, be any watch your statement. Where was she? The BN one of the way, as an independent body, woman, some can you be? Actually, and say, I had no mujina. Woman, I had no more. Should we still keep them and trust them? Because, and some ways is electoral commission one say nye nyankopon adom ano women ye Ghana and kedia de asinye 2020 ya tu abaye electoral commissioner as the returning officer of the presidential elections what the over 5 different results and about ja only say oversight 5 results. Okay.
Something significant is happening in this country. And you can only be a hypocrite not to admit the change that is taking place in this country.
What change?
Look, I know, as a matter of fact, that there are so many NDC people out there who are angry with the outcome of the Chief Justice's decision on these 2 petitions. Yeah. Because as far back as 2020, calls started coming for the removal of not just Charlotte, what's the name, Jean Mensa, but the Deputy Dr. Bosman Asari. Indeed, Dr. Bosman Asari had cause to indicate publicly that the NDC was a danger to democratic stability in this country as electoral commissioner.
Oh no, that was before when he was a lecturer at the University of Ghana. When he was addressing some students, it wasn't
Not
as
only that, even as deputy electoral commissioner, he granted an interview and said that our behavior as a political party threatened democratic stability. A supposed hamper of our electoral process. Kojo, so many people at the back of that called for his removal. But yesterday, what happened tells you that it is not just about the emotions of political party activists and what we think.
You made the point that your petition is yet to be determined.
Yeah.
Would you be surprised if it takes the same path?
I'm laughing. I'll be extremely surprised.
That your petition will be thrown out by the CJ?
Yes,
It doesn't meet the threshold?
Yeah. No, there's no way I'm taking a key from this. It will be fight, pa. Hey.
Fight us in how?
No. It's not the law. Take a cue. No. So each case is different. Must win. Yeah,
that's why I'm asking.
But at least if you look at my petition,
okay, it should win.
It contains a lot. So no matter what, at least if you should stick, it contains a lot. So to be able to.
So you'll be surprised if the CJ says, look, based on all of it, there's no basis to activate the machine, but it doesn't meet the preliminary or the minimum threshold?
Absolutely.
On the face of it?
Yes, absolutely. Because you know that, look, as I said, in natural fact, let's mention this. As I said, we want to respect the Chief Justice's role, in doing the prima facie, etc. That's how come we've not published the petition. Otherwise, you know that under Act 959, the Office of Special Prosecutor Act, there is no provision for secrecy. When you read Section 16, which deals with petitions against the removal of the special prosecutor, there is no provision for secrecy like what you have in Article 146, saying that there should be in-camera hearing, etc.
Right.
So my understanding is that, so properly speaking, if my petition had leaked, it would not have offended any law, but at least it's good that for protocol, yes, we make sure that it hasn't leaked, right? Mm-hmm. But after the CJ is done, I'm sure it's no longer even leaking. That one, it means that in any event, there was never any prohibition against publishing it. So in that case, we'll be able to publish them. We'll analyze the things I put in there. They are very serious matters. They are very, very serious matters. It's no child's play.
Which you can prove beyond reasonable doubt?
Absolutely. The standard is not beyond reasonable. That's a criminal trial. Beyond reasonable doubt, we use it for criminal trials. But this one is civil in nature, so it will be on the balance of
once you have in there,
balance of probability. And let's make this point. Yeah, and the prima facie is the first step. That's to say, if the Chief Justice were to find that some of the allegations, there is a bit of merit, there are serious questions, then the Chief Justice will go ahead within 14 days when it comes to special prosecutor to set up the committee of 3. And then under Article 146, then they will set up the committee of 5, right? To do the proper trial, like what we had in the Puaman committee hearing, to do the proper trial. Now, so let's note that because it's civil, it doesn't have to be proved beyond reasonable doubt. Okay. And also, the key point we want to make is that lawyers, quite a chunk of lawyers, insist that under Article 146, the procedure is supposed to be inquisitorial. So when we say inquisitorial, the committee itself has a responsibility to investigate.
Right.
It is not like the normal court proceedings where, okay, you brought your case, you must prove it. No. Look at 146. There's been jurisprudence to say that the committee shall inquire. It's not the normal court process where everything should hang on your head. If you make some allegations and they look serious, the committee is supposed to investigate, right? And not just say that everything is on the head of the petitioner. That's not correct. I think it's good that we go back to that jurisprudence so that we are guided. But somebody will say that's when it gets to the committee stage. Okay. But shouldn't that also influence the work that the Chief Justice does? Shouldn't that influence what the Chief Justice does? That's to say the prima facie. So in doing the prima facie, should we just say that the Chief Justice would look at only what you've brought? So look at Article 146, Clause 7.
Why you round up for me?
Yes, it says that the committee appointed under Article 14, under Clause 6 of this article, shall inquire into the petition and recommend to the President whether the Chief Justice ought to be removed. So that's just one of them. So I'm interested in the word inquiry. Shall inquire. You say it. Then if you go to 1465, it says the committee appointed shall investigate. So you see that it's a committee that investigates. So they didn't say you, the petitioner, when you come, everything is on your head.
Yes.
It's an investigative body. So you remember the World Cup, or at least, or even Ayawasu West Wagon.
Okay.
You see, the Ayawasu West Wagon Commission, you see, Professor Abuchi would come. Oh, Professor Abuchi, our condolences. Professor Abuchi lost his wife.
Yeah.
Very
I
tragic.
mentioned it about a month ago.
Yes. Yes, our condolences. Be strong, Prof. Be strong. God knows best, right? So you see Professor Abuchi asking the questions. It was a committee that was investigating the matter.
Thank you.
So the jurisprudence is that if once the petitioner is able to say, look, Sal, there was this problem, and I think Jemensa, Bosma Asare, and Tete were responsible, this. They provided enough for you to now call them to come and you investigate.
Thank you.
So this thing that we are throwing away petitions willy-nilly, no, let's look at it again. Right. Under 146, it's not the normal court. You have brought your matter, everything rises and falls on your head. No, 146 is not a normal court. It's an investigative committee, and it's the duties on the committee. So the committee to do that investigation. And that's how if you see Commission of Inquiries, you see that the commission has its own lawyer. It's the lawyer who would ask, bring this, bring that. You remember Abuchi?
Thank you very
doing
much.
It excellently. Yeah, and previously.
Now, my name is here, say, you do buy the Trangana Kunyaswa, or say, NDC for the mentality of this NDC people, they how imagine it. Me know the mentality of this NDC people. Me know their how. But chilawa your mama, comment section. I Penyah Media.